Citizen Nerdiness, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be doing an unboxing. Now we have two unboxings. I've had a what do we call it? A Kickstarter campaign finish, and it's from Loke Battle Mats. The first one was for the Veiled Dungeon, an RPG Toolbox, and the other is for the Long Road. It's exactly the same Kickstarter campaign, but we're just going to be opening one of these in this video. We'll do another one in the next video. Okay, so let's do the Long Road first, I think. Why not? So let's adjust camera. And let's heighten it a little. There we are, so we can see near enough everything. That'll be better. We can zoom in and adjust the image as we go. So here we are, battle maps and accompanying encounters, monsters and an adventure. And you also get a free digital copy as well. So let's just rip this cellophane off. Now I haven't got my lavalier mic on. I cannot find them at the moment, so unfortunately, what do we call it? The sound isn't going to be as good as it usually is, but here we are. Let's zoom in a touch so we can follow on with what it says. This RPG toolbox contains the Long Road. You can run this either as a standalone adventure for characters levels 3 to 5 or as part of your own campaign. The content is designed to be modular, allowing you to easily use the entire adventure as written or take out any of the individual maps, areas, encounters, NPCs or monsters to use as you see fit. This box contains 20 fold-out maps, which are on 10 double-sided 11 by 17 inch sheets. It contains a wet and dry marker and it's wet and dry marker compatible. It contains 4 monster and NPC cards, so you get a deck of unique monster and NPC cards. You get a reference book, 100 plus 5th edition random encounters, 5th edition adventure, a well-travelled vintage, travel adventure generators, and 40 unique monsters, NPC stats and descriptions. It's not an RPG system in its own right. It's designed to be used with 5th edition and is easily adaptable for other systems and homebrew games. So just simply add a world of your own creation or favourite publishing setting. So let's turn it back over and zoom out once again. There we are. Let's move the knife of opening and open the box. Perdoing. Here we go. Cards and maps. Okay, so we'll put those to one side, and this is the actual story that we're going to be using. There is lots of stats in the back, and there's the campaign, the story, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going through it all, and there's a picture. These are pictures of all the maps that are available in here, and you get the content there with the QR code. This is for creating your journey, and on your little why go on the journey, so you're doing motivation stuff here for the reasons you're going on the journey, who's asking you, so that'll be a person of interest who is asking you to go on the adventure, I'd assume. Is an organisation involved? So if there is an organisation involved, he's a choice of the organisations. This tells you about your rewards, any complications in the journey, the length of the journey, and the long road variations. And that's about it. You just roll the die on each of these, and it tells you what is happening. And then we've got all the encounters in here. It's 140 encounters. And here we have more tables to roll on for various things, for encounters and the number of monsters. All the different characters. Again, the River Road encounters here. So you've got various ones. You've got number of monsters, and we go through that for all the different aspects of this particular adventure. So that's repeated all the way through until we get to here, and this is where the story begins. And we just go through as any other RPG would. Okay, just to interrupt the video, we do have another Patreon. So thank you to Kai. I'm going to butcher his surname now, and I do apologise for this. Kai Loke. I think that's how it's pronounced. I've only seen it in writing. I do not know how to pronounce your name. If that's correct, wow. If not, then I do apologise, and if you'd like me to correct it and I'll put it in a future video, I will do. But yeah, back to this one. I'll pop that in the box. In here, which is a nice touch, we have the inn. I didn't see those. Okay. And in the base of the box we have that, which is like a dirt, rocky outcrop. Here we have the inn, and if you look closely you'll see there's a doorway there, and it's just walls all around the sides of the box. That is a nice touch, but we're not looking at that. We'll want to look at these, don't we? So these are the maps themselves. As you can see, they are shiny, so I'm sorry for any glare that we may get from the lights. There's one of them, and as I said, they're all double-sided, so we'll just have a quick look at these, and then we can concentrate on the cards. Another path, and there's a bridge running over a dried up riverbed. And not so much a path here, but a group of trees in the grassland. And here we have the inside of an inn. We've already got one in, as we just looked at it, but we have another one here. Nice. And now the path comes in again. Now these are all, as you know, numbered. You saw that in the book, so we can just turn and look at, if we need to get any of these out, we can just pick them out from the number that is shown on the inside of the book cover. As I said, I do apologise for any glare from the lights. I can't help it at the moment. There's also numbered as well, I've just noticed. It's numbered there 6A. Oh, just noticed that. I was holding them upside down. As you do. Well, I do anyway. They're the ones we've looked at. We have more to see. We have more to see. We're not done there. So there's like a town square with a few buildings and a well in the middle, and a little fortress. And then we have a little homestead garden with all the cabbages and vegetables, with the scarecrow there. And here we have a river, a path running between like a swampy pond, river, that kind of thing. Or it's just rained heavily, who knows. And here we have, again, some planks over a pool. And here we have a bridge over a river. As usual with Loke Battle Mats, it's the very good quality. They are thick, thick card that they're on. The only issue I would say would be this crease down the middle, but gently push it to one side and it flattens out quite easily, as you can see. Rope bridge there. And the final map is just this path through the grasslands and this winding path through a little canyon. There we are. So that's the booklet and the whatchamacallit, the book and the maps. Now let's zoom in and we can have a look down here at the cards. Now let's just zoom out again, just a little more. Here we are. So now, thing is with these cards, they're a little bit stuck together. But we have pictures on one side. We'll start off here with this tiefling looking person. It's an alchemist. Could be any alignment. And there's the stats. And then I'm not going to go through all of these. I'll whiz through them. And you can see where we are with them. Axolotl. Lots of axolotlings. And there we have a weird looking cat. It's a Burke lion, whatever that may be. And then we have this character, it's a border warden. And a border a Brobdingnadger. Yeah, whatever. Looks definitely orcish. There we go. Oops. Put that the wrong way around. Grasshopper chappy. Some of these characters and some of these species are new to me. Chorister toad. A chronicler. Okay, so we've had a look at some of these in the stats. Let's just have a look at the pictures now of the characters and creatures that are available in this. That's a nice one. What is it? It's an Everstag. A flask ferret. Okay, little snail that's acting like a bird bath. A grail snail. Well, you would, wouldn't you? If you're going to find something to rhyme with snail, it would have to be the word grail, wouldn't it? Little mosquito. Oh, great crane fly. I love that. Oh yeah, that is a work of genius. A crane fly actually carrying something. That is a work of genius. Whoever thought that one up. There we go. Head chef. Yeah. Curmudgeon. Like some form of magician. Definitely some form of swashbuckler. Highway robber. God knows. Great big snake. Prophet of light. Now that's a, could use that as a water elemental as well, I suppose. So Weird beastie, Slothspur. Okay. That feels a little thick. Sovereign Herald. Definitely a bird of some description. A troubadour. A village hero. Wicked Finigal Fox, and this is the last one, the Wisp of the Mountain, so basically Will the Wisp. Okay, so that are the cards out of this box, it's the maps out of this box, and we have one more box to go. But before we open that, I better put everything away. Them on there, pop that on there, and zoom out so you can see the entire box once again. There we are. The Long Road, an RPG toolbox from Loke Battle Mats for ages 14 plus, 5th edition compatible, and it's all part of one Kickstarter campaign. It came the other day, I just haven't touched it. First chance I've had to do this. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, as always, stay safe, and in the next one we'll be looking at the Veiled Dungeon, the other part of this Kickstarter. But until then, as always, as I say, stay safe and take care. God bless, and bye for now.